I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now, so I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwin' the fastball, just too quick for it. Peeling off like the whip orange. Seen they effort, this piss poor. I got too much I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money stabbing, I'm 10-2. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all in that rear view. Clean money in a black whip. Got old problems with the friends new. Yeah, I'm in the big leagues. Told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. Yeah, I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Yeah, told him I'ma hit it out the stands. I deserve another 100 bands. I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Boy got time, no cap. Made a few checks, but they all in the raps. Had a few friends, but they suck in the past. I don't even trip when I'm thinking about that. Hopped in the whip and we all in black. Shawty wanna ride till I hop in the back. 0 to 100, seen the rev on the dash. They ain't catching up, dog, I'm moving too fast. I'm in the big leagues. Told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in a big league. I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now, so I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwin' the fastball, just too quick for it. Peeling off like the whip orange. Seen they effort, this piss poor. I got too much I gotta tend to. Car payments and the rent due. Told y'all that I'm 6 foot, but with the money stabbing, I'm 10-2. Too much that I've been through, so I put it all in that rear view. Clean money in a black whip. Got old problems with the friends new. Yeah, I'm in the big leagues. Told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. Yeah, I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Yeah, told him I'ma hit it out the stands. I deserve another 100 bands. I deserve another 100 fans. Told them this was always in the plans. I just did it cause they said I can. Blowing euros when I'm down in France. Labels asking how I build a brand. Told them put a check up in my hands. Boy got time, no cap. Made a few checks, but they all in the raps. Had a few friends.
So today we're here at the upper arc and we show up and it's kind of murky compared to what we expected. So we kind of all came into it with the Euro nymph game. And you know, caddis, perdigons, a lot of betas in the water, so definitely trying to key in on those as well. Started off a little bit higher than we thought, so we upgraded beads, went to 3 mils, 3.5s. Once we were able to get down, we did find a lot of fish right away. Jacob was in a hole, he probably cleaned up 10 fish back to back. I kind of danced around, found another few. And then we kind of moved around all day. Got a little bit windy, so I kind of went towards a indicator rig and decided to throw the crazy leg stone, followed by a knuckle breaker caddis and blue wing olive. I ran that and just pretty much changed weight throughout the day and found quite a few fish on the crazy leg stone, on the caddis, and on that betas. We did a lot of entomology samples. We saw a lot of blue wings, a lot of PMDs. As we made our way down the river, we found more than rocks to flip over, some branches, some pieces of log. Found some golden stones. We found some bigger stones. We saw a lot of caddis larvae crawling around, tan, olive green, like a brown olive as well. And we saw some in shucks, and so we busted those open. Some big tan looking caddis in there, probably 16, 14s. And they were keying in on them, even though there were plenty of stones around and some bigger maize as well. We did end the day with some dry fly fishing, which was really cool. The blue wings came out to play. But all in all, it was a really great day. It was a consistent feeding day. The fish were keyed in on betas all day. Sporadic on the drives when we get breaks in the wind and little glimpses of sun here and there. But definitely mayfly time. Trout love to see them. We've got quite a few risers coming up. Some nice browns on dry flies. Me and Nick kind of switched off is where we saw fish rising in pods, and so we were able to sight fish, you know, rising fish, catch him, switch off the rod. Nick got a couple in. We did that for the remainder of the evening, which any day is a good day to end off as a dry fly. You really can't beat that. The top flies that worked for us today were the Knucklebreaker Caddis, the Crazy Legs Stone, and the Crave Betas with the blue and olive coloration to it.
Hi, I'm Tyler, and today we're going to be tying the Crazy Legs Stone. We're going to start with the Stealth Nymph hook by Fulling Mill in a size 14 and a 2.4 coffee metallic tungsten bead by MFC. We're going to grab this 12-aught dark mocha brown wax thread by Semperfli. Just kind of get that tied in there. We're going to take a strand from the Sueño Shaggy Dub from Hairline for the tail. Just fold it around the thread here. I'm going to tie that all the way back. And bring that thread all the way back forward, just shy of the bead here. We're going to grab our rib here, which is Fulling Mill's Flex Floss in PMD. Go ahead and unspin that thread a little bit so it lays flat. Capture that, and I'm only going to take it up a third of the way back. Unspin the thread again. And go back forward to kind of create a taper. And then I'll take this all the way back. Then I've noticed with these stones that we see a lot of golden stones, but they're a little darker golden. So I blended two of the Fulling Mill's Euro Nymph body dubs, this golden olive color with the dark brown. And these two combined, when they get wet, really kind of give this a more natural, kind of darker gold instead of a bright gold. So we're gonna take that, we're just gonna kind of make a noodle here, but we're gonna taper it from small to wide as we go up here. As I go up, I'm just gonna start doubling up on wraps here just to start growing that a little thicker as I go up, build that tapered body. We're going to take our flex floss here. We're going to do about 3 to 4 ribs just up to the end of the dubbing here. Go ahead and tie that off. Then we're going to take a piece of Scudback. This is an amber color. I like the 2mm because it seems like you don't have to pull as hard to stretch it, and it's more of the desired size. I like to kind of cut a point in this. It's a little easier to grab with the thread when you tie it in. There we go. And I want to get it right almost over that last rib here. Just build the thorax just a little bit. I'm going to take my thread and advance it to the bead. Do just a little light dub here. And walk it all the way back. I actually like to pull this forward and get a wrap behind it. Then again back in front of it. And stop just with one wrap. Now I'm going to take another shaggy dub leg. I'm going to place it on the far side. Repeat to this side. Now I'm going to kind of dub my way back forward here. ahead and grab 2 more legs out of there. And now I like to kind of just dub around the legs and fill that thorax up. Grab that scud back and pull it forward. 2 wraps over the top. 1 in front, 2 in front. Go ahead and cut that. And I like to just add just a little bit of dubbing. Just a little. Just kind of help cover up that thread in there. Give it a couple wraps of the dubbing. And we'll whip finish. Now to detail this fly, I like to take a brown Sharpie. I'll start with the tail here. Pull it out real tight, and then I just mark it. So when I pull and stretch these, it allows me to make a little wider mark, but when I release it, it all comes together, making them very small little stripes along the legs and tail, which is very realistic to what we see around our waters. So it looks really good on our mayflies, our stoneflies, even small betas. And as I release that, I shrink back. Now before I start the wing case here, I like to trim up the body a little bit. And these really sharp FlySmith scissors really help make that a quick, easy job. It's mainly the top here around the wing case so that none of the fibers really get caught up in the UV. Now when I take our Sharpie again, I like to just mark up that wing case, kind of malt it a little bit, like that. And then take some Solaris Thin Hard formula, just to kind of form that case right on top of that scud bag. Then I'll do a second little coat just to kind of add durability and kind of give it a little bit of a clear 3-dimensional look. We'll go ahead and trim up everything. So I like to keep the tail long because the whole purpose of the small skinny legs is for the movement. And if you cut them real short, it kind of really limits that. So I'll give it quite a distance on the tail here. And then I want all the legs to be about the length of the body. So I'll pull all of them up. And kind of back off and pinch and release and pinch again, just to kind of make sure that they're all even here. If I give slack, they all kind of loosen up. And kind of judge it about the length of the body. Cut it straight. Position the legs. And that's the crazy leg stomp. Next up is the Ghost Case Crave Betas. This is tied on a Daiichi 1270 and a size 18. We're gonna start with dark mocha brown wax thread from Semperfli. And we'll take a piece of brown mono ribbing in small, also from Semperfli. We're gonna unspin that thread so it's nice and flat. And we'll capture that mono rib. Once again, we're only gonna go just about halfway back and come back forward just to start that taper. We'll take hen's body quill in BQ10. It's like a beige color. It makes a good exoskeleton layer to the fly here. Spin that thread so it flattens out for me. This time we'll just take this all the way back. I like to pull on that mono rib, kind of keep everything right there on the side. Take a couple extra wraps back here just to kind of prop that tail that we're gonna do up. And we're gonna use whiting, CDL, and dark Pardo. Take about 6 to 8 fibers for this, for the tail here. Unspin once again. It's very important to keep that thread flat. It's really gonna make a really nice base for that hen's body quill to kind of lay on top of. Snap those right off. We'll take our hen's body quill here. We're just gonna do touching wraps all the way back up. Tie that off with 3 wraps. Cut and remove that out of the way. We're going to take that mono rib here, do a few nice even segments throughout the body here. I'll actually unwrap one of those and then I capture it again. Just kind of helps keep the sparsity to the fly. Anytime you can save yourself a wrap or two. Cut that off. And I like to throw a little whip finish right here, because I'm going to UV the body and I don't want to bump it and have it to come undone when I'm UVing that. So I'm going to take some Solaris Thin Hard formula, just hit the body of this fly. Nice even cut all the way around. You can always take some off if you need to, but you don't want to overdo it. You want those ribs to kind of stick out a little bit. Go ahead and cure it. We're going to take 10 strands of Just Add H2O. It's fluorofiber. There's several little brands out there. Wapsi has some as well. And this is brown. So we're going to take 10 of those and line them up. I like to tie the back end here together with a knot just to, when I set them down between flies, I don't lose them. Just take that and advance it up. Tie these fibers in. Now I'm going to use the thread here and make a thorax. Oh, I'm going to unspin it, get it real flat. And I'm going to just start building. I want to go too close to the eye. Take those legs and we're going to bring them over the top of that thorax. Use the wrap to tie them down. This is where I'll split them. Since we have 10, obviously 5 and 5. pressure those legs on both sides as I fold them back. And then whip finish. Now to UV the wing case, I like to bring the legs down and I'll actually pull on them so they stay. I'm gonna take some white UV. This is a Amazon UV, it's a DIY UV for jewelry, but it is a little thinner, so I have to do 2 cures. So I get my light ready, because you're gonna get the first one on there, you're gonna be kind of quick, so it doesn't start to make its way down. I'll do just a little more for a second layer, just to kind of shape it the way I want and make sure that it's solid white. I'll bring the legs back up and just kind of pull them into position just below that UV there. And I like to cut it just the first rib back from where the wing case is. That's the Ghost Case Grave Betas. This is the Knuckle Breaker Caddis. This has been a very productive pattern all over Colorado for us, and even into New Mexico. We're gonna start with a comp heavyweight bronze hook in a size 16. We're gonna use a plummeting tungsten bead by Hairline in metallic brown here, and a 2mm. And we're gonna use nano silk in a 12/0 in white. Just get that tied on here. I'm gonna do a few more wraps than you're accustomed to with this silk, because it will slide. And we're gonna grab this suede Chanel from Semperfli. This one's brown olive, but it really appears to be more of a khaki color, which really represents these caddis well. So I'm gonna go ahead and tie this in just past midway. Go ahead and walk that back up, just to kind of create a little bit of a taper here. I don't need much. I'm gonna walk that just past the bend there. We're gonna take this suede Chanel. We're gonna wrap the first wrap. And now we're gonna kinda, since this is a little bit flat, we're gonna twist it so it kind of bumps up against the one behind it. So that way it'll prop up and create almost a rib look. You can use normal Chanel as well, but you want to fold it all back between wraps like that, just to kind of give it a little gap between so you can see the individual ribs. I'll go ahead and tie this off just behind the bead here. Trim it real close. Then I'm going to take this Euronymph Body Dub and Light Hairs here by Fulling Mill. We're going to use just a little bit right there behind the bead. Kind of look like legs, or a little bit holds water, so it'll look like a bunched up piece of the fly there. It just gives it this extra little bugginess. And so once I get it all spun on here, I kind of bunch it up and then pull it apart again so it's nice and loose. And then I'll go ahead and actually whip finish with the dubbing. Go ahead and cut that. And I'll just trim a couple of the really long ones. Then I'll get a little brush here and just brush it out a little bit, just to kind of make it look a little leggy. Go back through just one more time and trim a couple of the bigger ones. that's the knuckle breaker caddis.